So this video is going to be answering some of life's most challenging questions asked by some people on Facebook. Right, so we'll go with question 1. Okay, so question 1 is asked by Ashley, and she asks, how did your parents take your coming out at the news? Well, my dad doesn't know as far as I'm concerned. I haven't told him. I think he's pretty aware of it, but I think I'm happy leaving it that, not telling him knowing, but him obviously being cool with it. Our mum, she took it differently. She took it to heart, I think, and she didn't want to believe it. But time went on, and she's cool with it. I still think she thinks I'm confused, but I think she's getting more used to the idea of it. Yeah. So I guess questions 2 and 3 kind of go hand in hand. Cheyenne asks, what is the scariest thing you have had to encounter and why? And Aaron asks, have you ever seen a ghost? Now, to answer Cheyenne's first, there was this time when I was in my room, I was home alone, and I heard the gate rattle, the gate was rattling, and there's those little latches, there's silver, there's stick things. Anyway, I heard it rattling, and I'm like, fucking hell, what is that? And, I turn the light on, I hear this rattling, there's nothing there at all. But this fence is going crazy. Anyway, a few moments later, I hear like footsteps, and it's going past my window. And then I look out, and then there's nothing there. So to answer your question, Aaron, I haven't seen a ghost. But Cheyenne, that was the scariest thing I've ever been through. Just being in my bed and just hearing this thing going on the little rocks near my window, and there was not a thing there. It's pretty creepy. If you're wondering how I look different in the last 5 seconds, I'm breaking them up into different sections, but I felt really feral. My hair's super bad at the moment, just putting it out there. I feel better. Okay, so Hayden asks, how far advanced do you think society will be in 20 years? Well, society at the moment is pretty shit. Honestly. I think we're going to be in a place with more equality and a better place to want to live. And technology-wise, I think we're going to be so far advanced, it's dangerous. At the moment, don't get me wrong, we've got those army drones, and I've seen iRobot, and they get a mind of their own, and I'm not trying to be funny right now, I'm being serious. Could you just imagine one of those things going crazy bananas and going around shooting everyone? I can imagine it. It's not a good sight. And the baseline, though, I think we're going to be living in a place where people won't be scared to show who they are. And it's going to be a place where you and I and everyone else is going to be happy and be surrounded by people who aren't, they're not idiots. They're normal, and the normal, I think, in 20 years is going to be more accepting of everyone and anything, and if a baby's deformed, those little 12s aren't going to go around laughing behind its back. They're going to be like, oh, show some sympathy. I think we're going to be living in a really great place, and society's going to be pretty perfect in 20 years. So just like to say, the rest of the questions will be answered from Hayden, because he seemed to ask quite a lot of questions, and no one else did. So yeah, the rest are from Hayden. Okay. Do you think marijuana should be legal? Yes, I do. Not that, like, I think there are so many drugs in the world. Marijuana is that far below the significant line, you know what I mean? Like, it's pot. You smoke it, you get high. I think if any drug was to be legal, marijuana, for sure. I mean, it's legal in so many other places, so why not just total legalization? I mean, if it was mushrooms, cocaine, ecstasy, fuck no. That shouldn't be legal. But marijuana, I mean, I can't see anything wrong with it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The next question he asks is, what do you think needs to change in order for these continuous stupid wars to cease forever? Well, relating back to your first question, society, that says it all. Society. I think unless people actually pull their heads out of their arse and actually think how it affects everyone else, the war's never going to stop. And honestly, that's the bottom line. Society. That's what needs to change. Society. They need to stop judging people for fucking race, colour, gender. The Koreans and the South Korea and the fucking Japs, whatever. All their war and shit. And even like Australians right now and Afghan. Like, I think the only way it's going to stop is just everyone just, becomes more equal and war just stops. Do you think we should be led by one person or be completely equal? I think we should be completely equal. I don't think Australia, for an example, should be dictated by, Nana Gillard, Kevin Rudd. Just like I don't think Australia should be like the sister country to England and kind of have England, the Queen, as an authoritarian over Australia. I personally, honestly, 100% think we should be completely equal, completely independent, and that's about it. I think we should make our own rules and have total equality. That's pretty much, I guess, what I'm getting at with your questions. Like, everything would be so much better if society and the whole world even was more equal. And yeah, that's pretty much it.